screens glowing in the dark, where the real sharks make they mark. Monday through Friday grind, yeah. Deep charts up on the main screen flicking. Orderflow patterns thick like the tension. Watching that delta spike like a heartbeat jumping. Big trades coming in, feel the money pumping. Volume profile, paint the picture clear. See where the weak hands shed a tear. Option flow, whisper secrets loud and true. This ain't no game, son, it's what we do. From the hideout, encrypted feed, planting seeds, fulfilling every greed. Track the webs, see where they swimming before the herd even knows they're winning. Profile hideout, live streaming the heat. Monday to Friday, can't miss a beat. Deep charts tools, see the order flow bleed. Big trades calling, fulfilling the need. Delta screaming, volume, profiles deep. Options flow secrets, the promises I keep. From the shadow, watch the market weep. This ain't no playground, this game I read. Break down the levels, set the trap tight. See the imbalance bathed in the screen's light. Gamma exposure, yeah, we track that too. Know the pressure points before the move is through. Liquidity zones where the battles commence. We position early, building the defense. The check going wild, but the focus stay cold. Reading the tape, watching the story unfold. This ain't no hobby, this the street apply. Financial warfare, nowhere to hide. The stream is live, the knowledge is power. Watch the clock tick, minute by hour. Profile hideout, volume spikes, delta grows, options shift, deep charts low. The hideout hums, where the real money goes. Profile hideout, live streaming the heat. Monday to Friday, can't miss a beat. Deep charts tools, see the order flow bleed. Big trades calling, fulfilling the need. Delta screaming, volume profiles deep. Option flow secrets, the promises I keep.
Good morning, everyone. Last day of the week, Friday. Let's end this one on a green note, right? Today, we might have a little giveaway. If we get to 25 likes. That's going to be a key thing. But before we do anything like that, I want to test. This is test, right? It's a test, Luffy. So I'm putting a keyword here. I say Luffy, right? Can you just type the name Luffy as it stands here in chat? Just do it once, please. Not sure how this works. Right, give it. It's broken. Morning, Miski. What is going on here? Should be. Why isn't this working? We need the bot to work for the giveaway, right? And 1 second here. I have to press start. Where do I press start? Where's the start button? Try to figure out where the start button is. Come on, man. Morning. I'm testing the giveaway bot here. I'm trying to see how this thing starts going. Where's the start button? Someone press type +1, please. +1. Just type in +1 in chat. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's not picking it up. There's literally no start button, so something wrong on my end or what? Everything should be good. Oh my god, come on, man. Should be easy. Right? And the bot has successfully joined the channel too. That's a widget. Do I need to add the widget to my streaming software? No, I don't think so, right? Wait, let me run one test here. Let me add. Dude, really? The problem is that it won't allow me to test it offline. Yeah, I know. Got 15 minutes. Got 5 more minutes to play with this before markets. Maybe the bot needs to warm up or something. All right, let's first focus on trading then, I guess. Can always do it afterwards. Maybe find another way to... I'm too late for setting up other things now. I thought this would have been fairly easy to do. Thought I set it up right. Maybe stream elements as one too. Let's see it real quick, and then we get into the charts. I'm on YouTube. Morning, Krishay. Yeah, let's give it a little warm up. Like, I don't know why it's not starting. It should be connected. Everything is connected. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm not sure why this is not working. Minsky should do it. I can try, but I don't think that's gonna do it. Maybe the bot is the wrong rights on my YouTube settings. I don't think so though. Let it cook. I need to focus on the market now. We'll see afterwards for the giveaway. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Anyway, morning, everyone. Friday, last day of the week. CPI just dropped. Market's still very irrational due to the war and shit. I think the move is too bullish for what's going on. I kind of don't believe. I kind of don't believe in the move. At the same time, I don't want to fight the move up. Potential targets today is going to be the data high from the CPI, which is going to be at the 400s, and then the levels, for example, from these weekly highs are very close, so they could be tapped. It's kind of a move maybe might be interested in. Profile wise, we are opening up with a gap, so gap rules are in play. As long as we open up and stay above the opening price, I'll be looking for longs. If you drop below the opening price, I might do the opposite. To be seen. This is not financial advice. Yeah, profile-wise, it's just a big miss, I think. It could be a little bit of a rebalance too at one point. I don't like to get married to that idea. There's a lot that has to be happened to give me into that bias for shorts. For example, this was late Gex end of day data yesterday. So especially above 100, super bullish. I'm not looking for the gap close as long as we're above 25,100. We are currently trading at 300, which is this one. Where's my pen? Where's my magical pen? Yeah, so we're currently trading at the 300s here. It's a big one. Basically level to level for me here. There's not really much on the profile. Just play the order flow from level to level. There could be a move like this eventually that could be played for me. I'm going to be really skeptical of continue playing shorts when we're at this level. Maybe if we break and start rejecting, I might do. At the same time, the 400 series CPI highs, this level, it's very likely for price to repair that. See what happens here. Do we reject or do we continue? This is going to be a key level if we trade towards that level, the 400s. Any favor? I can add something for you if you want to. But I need to wait for that data to pop up in like 7-ish minutes. Let me see. I'll add another one for you. And then put it at text. I think my other one is at 50 though. Yeah, 50. This one is on 50 minus 50, minimum 50, and this one is minimum 40. It's a little bit more aggressive, you could say. Kind of wish that giveaway bot would just work. I don't want to break my head out on things like that while I'm streaming. But I'm sure we'll get it going. Plus, we got 2 every week, so we got time. We got time. So these accounts here, dude. So they got 2 products, as they say on their website. One basically is the Gauntlet Mini. The Gauntlet Mini basically is your normal kind of evaluation, your 50, 100, 150, 200K challenges, profit goals, end of day drawdown, like the normal ones. The ones we'll be giving away is the Trader Career Path. It's a cool concept where you start in your evaluation on a 25K. Once you complete the challenge, you have 2 options to go straight to a live or straight to a live sim. The difference here is the live sim is capped at 5K payout, and then after you take that payout from that 5K, you will be moved to a live account. Straight to live, you're just in a live account. The only issue there is, the difference is that you will be using a trailing drawdown for the initial drawdown you had on the account. After that, it's just like any other trailing drawdown. There's no more trailing drawdown. It's a very, very cool concept where you can take profit, you complete this part, you take profit, you move to the bigger one. You complete this one, you take profit, they move you to a bigger one. Again, you complete, you take profit, you move to the big one here. So the concept is really cool. More on that later. They've been so generous to give us 2 accounts per week, so we'll get more and deeper into the earn to trade way of doing things. I do believe their approach to live accounts is what more prop firms should focus on. Other prop firms are so focused on keeping you like tight, like on the drawdowns and such. I think the overall approach for live trading is the way to go here. And every trader should be focused on getting towards live trading, building a bigger account, and removing all the rules around prop firms. So yeah, that's the thing. I just wish that bot would just start. Yeah. Let's trade first and then worry about the giveaway bot. Huh? We still need like 50 more likes, so we might not even get to the 25 likes, right? Worst case scenario, I have to do it manually, wherein everyone goes to the giveaway channel in the Discord, types a word I say, and then I'll just do it manually, and we'll go from there. In worst case scenario, so if we wait 25 likes, we will get to the giveaway, one way or another. I just don't want to worry about those technical issues right now. So I don't know who was talking earlier about COT. Like the positioning of the bigger players are ticking up here, the green. And usually when you get like a little bit of a divergence from the green and the blue, that means a bullish move. Yes. At the same time, yeah. From a structure point of view, this makes sense. You're sweeping liquidity. It's the same as when the tariffs hit, like this was the ideal buy point, and it's kind of doing the same thing. But I think the economical numbers in America are not that great. With everything what's going on, it's so news driven. I think it's too bullish for what it is. I just also don't want to fight the bullishness and just blindly short every move. So the market's open here. Market open. Looks like we're gonna go for that data week high very quickly. These 400s. Yeah, level 500 and 600. Major walls at 250. Yeah, 250, 200 is gonna be struggle. 250, 300, 350, 400. I need to. Break even here. Kinda need that immediate push up. Don't want to be involved in a really bigger pullback. I might get in again. Could have kept my stop to under that candle here, but let's see if we get some more better order flow here. It's a lot of sell pressure. This is the midpoint of the opening range. Let's see how we react. Back to the opening price here. Disrupt. I'm an aggressive entry where I want to be out quick if I'm wrong. Buyers trying to step in, they gotta push through. Somewhat on an absorption level here. Red bubbles. Sellers pushing, getting absorbed. 1, 2, 3. Looks like a valid stop. If it gets run, it probably runs further. So drawdown is contained. Looking for ads, but I don't trust this market, dude. Continue. Stop should still be here. To the data week high. If you start confirming above the opening range high in 1 minute, push, 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 going break even. The one and done NASDAQ. Push. Don't struggle. Don't you struggle. Gotta push, gotta push. Sellers trying to step in. Are they gonna keep it that tight? I mean, technically my stop should be under those red bubbles. I might just put them there too. It's what the trade needs. I could be very wrong here. It's rejecting twice. A little bit too married to the idea of the data week high. Okay. Trading under the opening price, halfway gap at the 82s.
Screens in the dark, number start to the top. Ticker tape graveyard, watch the weak ones walk. 92 BPM thumb, feel the baseline now. NASDAQ secret spill, futures on the clock. Monday's cold open, caffeine in my veins. Boot the system up, chase the order flows pain. Pre-market whispers, volume paints the frame. Find the zones where the big boys play the game. Delta's telling tales where the money's lane. Bull trap a breakout, gotta read the chain. Mark my spot where the liquidity drains. Risk it all in this pressure, no one to blame. Candles flicker red to green back again. Hold my breath till the signal hit my brain. First trade of the week,
Morning, Orderflow. Morning, Francis. Yeah, I'm looking for price to rebalance the dollar week high. See what happens here. Could play this so tight, dude, if I want to. I'm gonna regret this ad. I'm gonna regret the ad. Yep. Brutal. Alright, a little bit too focused on that gap, or like that dollar week high. Should have not added to it. That's too soon. Still getting absorbed at that level too. Like here. Still looks good, huh? Don't do this, NASDAQ. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it, NASDAQ. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Oh my, gotta be shitting me, dude. I played it too tight. I played it too tight. She was waiting for me to be done. Morning, CJ. Yeah, CPI high. That's the idea. But break even. This one could have been a break even. Here I might have not been too aggressive with the ad. This is very contained price actions. Everything is still inside of the opening range. Get like Michigan on top of the hour, right? It's like a little bit of a market mover. I almost forget about my gamma here. to get a 435 target. Now I'm not gonna be in the move. Now I'm kind of salty already. 16 minutes after the open. I'm contemplating to build a position, but don't like to diddle in the middle. Every time I push an order, she's running. Just give me that NASDAQ wick. Give me that NASDAQ wick. This is so brutal to watch. This was too obvious. I was playing way too tight. Absorption on the bottom. Got positive gamma here. Got some resistance 63s. That pops. Can we get to mid of the range, please? Just one wick. Am I gonna get my wish? Especially don't want to load against that red level there. Kind of should have been doing the opposite here on the bottom, just long the bottom one. Now I'm basically forced to trade in the middle. Brutal. It's a brutal start of Friday. Really messed that up in the beginning. Now I'm chasing it. This is the more ideal level to really enter, but I really was thinking I was not going to get the opportunity anymore. More ideal position was down low here again. Once you start popping 55, she might accelerate though. Morning, I'm Ronnie. Kind of want to add, but I don't deserve to add anymore. And I want to wait for something more obvious to add against. It's not that much, but it's still there. From the Gex, looks good too. Once we start trading above, wicking above 55, I'm very likely to protect. Is she really just gonna stay here until that Michigan sentiment? This could be a nice trail too if we start trading above this candle here and start trailing my position. I just like it long above the 300s. This has been a little bit getting chopped up in the last trades. Being too aggressive, trading towards that CPI high. Just a little bit worried about Michigan's sentiment because that's usually a little volatility spike. Yeah, 413, 434s, some activity building here. Yeah, I'm just a little bit worried about the NASDAQ fuckery. I'm seeing a move first towards 250s and then like everything above 250 for me is good for a long, especially above 300s. It's just, is she gonna do it from here? Kind of want to see what happens here. Sellers trying to step in again. Can we keep price up? That would be strong. Potential. Try. Now again, putting myself in a tough spot. It's not ideal to start adding if she's not popping them. This is you, NASDAQ. This is you. 3 minutes before the news with a 9-point stop. Yeah, it's getting sold into. Just out of position here. There's no continuation, so no buen. It's not ideal to start a position. This is the second time I do it now. Where I build, enter, build, comes back, stops me out. Again, go long, build, stops me out, still looks good. That news is gonna pop too. Maybe just like a wick down, NASDAQ. Can you do that?
Pre-market scan, I'm locked in the zone. Levels get drawn while the weak stay at home. Orderflow speaks in the language I know. Deepcharts whisper where the big money flows. Tick by tick, I read between the lines. GexBot humming, catching all the signs. No FOMO plays, I just wait my turn while these rookies burn. Watch the candles churn. I don't chase trades, I let the setup come. NASDAQ futures like a loaded gun. Live on YouTube, see the algos run. Money moves silent when the trap gets sprung. Look liquidity pools where the sharks are feed. Dom shows the pain, I can smell the greed. Gamma exposure like a chessboard game. Checkmate moves when the VIX goes insane. Tick tock, market clock never lies. Bid ass spread, tell me who's gonna die. No second guesses when the tape don't lie. Either get right or get left behind. I don't chase trades, I let the setup come. NASDAQ futures like a loaded gun. Live on YouTube, see the algos run. Money moves silent when the trap gets sprung. Screen goes dark, but the place stay lit. Morning calls, bet I'm back on it. G-Unit flow with the traders with. Charts don't lie, I just follow the script.
This one has to regain. I should have added again down there, down below there. It's an important area. This could be the continuation play down, or we reclaim. This is a very important decision area. Yo. Could have cut it. Probably should have cut it. Reclaim NASDAQ. I just should have been more patient with entering here, potentially adding here. That's the best close. If that flushes my stop, it's probably very likely to hit like 25, 250. I do like the absorption, but if you push through it, it's not absorption. As long as she stays trading above the red bubbles, there is hope. At the same time, I'm looking for buyers to step in. Can we start trading above prior wick at the O3s? Does not look like it so far. Does not look like it. Giving it more room is also not making sense. This is the one I'm gonna stop me. Okay. I concede in the long. brutal. Too focused on that freaking CPI one. I'm still watching this area, to be honest. It's brutal. Basically, gap close, 270s. It's been brutal though, but today I'm basically being too aggressive. At 300 level, man. At 300 level. Could have just longed the level instead of worrying about what price was doing in the middle. It's basically where I went wrong. The 300 is a big level. 250 and 300. This is gap close. Maybe I just had too many levels with the opening range. That's the thing though. All those levels clustered up maybe got me a little bit too pushy on the button. So price gap is still at the 250s, which is a very likely area to be tapped. Get some movement here.
Surfing, rock in the parking lot, my weed lighter than like the gay bar block. I be on her mind like non-stop, yeah. Had to cut the little thought, no tomahawk. Remember smoking blunts with my friends. Seconds, a couple of days, yeah. Lost a lot to the fan. That's the shit got me upset. But at 8, then I found a leaf dog, yeah. I'm smoking with side. 4-4, I'm a zombie. This the girl, but she want it. These little boys think I'm cocky. Pop it straight like Mary Poppins. Yo, bitch, really got eyes. Smoking on kid like I even coffee. My bitch drip like Mary Poppins. Yo, bitch, really got eyes. Smoking on kid like I even coffee. Now that these people are friends. Remember way back she was love. These bitches sneaky can't cope. I got 4 different tubs. I remember.
It's gonna do the freaking data wick thing in 0.2 seconds probably.
Pre-market scan, I'm locked in the zone. Levels get drawn while the weak stay at home. Orderflow speaks in the language I know. Deepcharts with
Pull back.
where the big money flows. Tick by tick, I read between the lines. GexBot humming, catching all the signs. No FOMO plays, I just wait my turn while these rookies burn. Watch the candles churn. I don't chase trays, I let the setup come. NASDAQ futures like a loaded gun. Live on YouTube, see the algos run. Money moves silent when the track gets sprung. Liquidity pools where the sharks off feed. Dime shows the pain, I can smell the greed. Gamma exposure like a chessboard game. Checkmate moves when the VIX goes insane.
The whole Gex map changed after the freaking news drop too.
Tells me who's gonna win. No second guesses when the tape don't lie. Either get right or get left behind.
Getting left behind.
Trays, I let the setup come. NASDAQ futures like a loaded gun. Live on YouTube, see the algos run. Money moves silent when the trap gets sprung. Screen goes dark, but the place stay lit. Morning comes, bet I'm back on it. G on the flow with the traders with. Charts don't lie.
21 likes, almost there. NASDAQ, can you please film me on this one?
I got the time today. I'm looking for all of the fades, want all of the smoke. All of my goals inside of the scope. I'm taking it healed and coming for more. Woke up, didn't even stretch. I'm placing my
Pre-market scan, I'm locked in the zone. Levels get
Leave the wick, please. Leave it.
flow speaks in
Pull back from here.
Deepcharts whisper where the big money flows. Tick by tick,
Just a little pullback.
GexBot humming, catching all the signs. No FOMO plays, I just wait my turn while these rookies burn. Watch the candles churn. I don't chase trades.
Pushing it, they're pushing it.
NASDAQ futures like a loaded gun. Live on YouTube, see the algos run. Money moves silent when the trap gets sprung. Liquidity pools where the sharks are feed. Dom shows the pain, I can smell the greed. Gamma exposure like a chessboard game. Checkmate moves when the VIX goes insane. Tick tock, market clock never lies. Bid ass spread, tell me who's gonna die. No second guesses when the tape don't lie. Either get right or get left behind. I don't chase trades, I let the setup come. NASDAQ futures like a loaded gun. Live on YouTube, see
Gotta be shitting me, NASDAQ.
money moves silent when the trap gets sprung. Screen goes dark, but the place stay lit. Morning calls, bet I'm back on it. G on the flow with the traders with. Charts don't lie, I just follow the script.
I'm basing my support from the opening price, the volume pivot. Not too worried about price pulling back here. Just let it breathe. Potentially add to it. Very likely to add if he confirms right for me. If this just goes straight to my stop, then yeah. Kind of want to see that imbalance get lift from an aggression standpoint of view. Kind of want to be more aggressive with putting more size on here. At the same time, that hasn't been helping me doing that in this price action. I could basically add and trail real tight too. Anticipating the fuckery. Anticipating the fuckery. Like something like that. An edge. This is also 100% like a POC or something here. Let's right on it. Someone should trail and secure profits because I'm down, but at the same time, price is so up and down. At the same time, this could be nice. Too soon again. One thing I'm missing here is absorption. Like a red bubble here would have been ideal. That's something I'm missing. Now my stop is right at the volume pivot. I want to use the support. Trying to not to overthink it too much here. Above the opening price basically is good. I could protect myself a little bit more. Once we start wicking the top side of these candles, very likely to protect. So I basically also already could start drawing somewhat tighter. There's levels I don't want to see get hit. I can always re-enter the position too. Basically need to get past the red bubble here. If she pops 360s, gonna be key. There's some negative gamma here, like 360s. 360s first. 60s, 80s. Star's trying to step in. I could protect my position now. You don't want to see Star take control here. You want to see sellers take control, get absorbed. This would be an ideal trail location. I could add again if I wanted to. My stop would be still intact. Give me a little bit of bullish. Thank you. What the fuck did I do? I pressed the wrong button here. I exit my position. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can't make this shit up, dude. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. Jesus. All that work. Oh my god, dude. This was building up perfectly, like literally perfectly. Stop should have been here. Should have been long 3 contracts. Can't make this shit up, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, there's no way for me to chase here. That's over. This is going to be very explosive too. So next move, 365, which is going to be right in the middle here. If this one breaks, things are going to get accelerated very quickly towards the 400s here. This could still reject, obviously. That's brutal. Could have made my session also way more easier. Way more easier. I'm definitely not going to be using the opening range high and low at too many levels at once here. It's something that we're not going to do on Monday. I'm trying to find out if he finds supporter. It doesn't seem like it. IB is about to close too. We still need 2 more likes, man, before the giveaway. I still need to test that bot too. I hope that bot is working, because otherwise it's gonna be manually. There's a lot of pressure against the highs here. I'm anticipating it to squeeze them all. I'm trying not to add to the position because it doesn't make any sense. I'm out of position here. Expected value is negative, but the pressure is kind of up against it. I'm gonna be wrong really quick too. Do the it's gonna do the fichu. Damn. Let's go, buddy. It's gonna be an explosive move. Should be. If we go past 67. What's gonna be here? Use them as support, buddy. Star's trying to step in. If we continue up, it's going to be looking really strong. It's going to do the It's not gonna do it. 65 pops. Yeah, I could have seen myself doing that too. I was doing that. Just trying to. Not the strongest so far. Is it building? This is gonna be the future one. Oh, it looks like it wants to do it, huh? Damn. Nice. Continuation. How is it? Oh, what a freaking absorption. Was somewhat of a lackluster. This could still grind that wick up. That would be nice. Let's check the GexBot Gex. This is just the early weak hands taking profit. Diamond hands make the money. Or get back to break even. That could be a thing too. It's 400s. 350. Oh, my stop basically is at support. Nice. That's not looking good, huh? Do I give it room after that rejection? No. You go enjoy that weekend, man. Or you can wait for the giveaway. What time is it? Very unlikely that price will continue here. At least where my stop is. My stop is... Yeah. I've been too aggressive, which put me in a hole. I should be more aggressive at the right spots, though. I still need one more like. One more like. Oh, really, NASDAQ? You're gonna do me like that? Yeah, I said it, man. My stop was at freaking support. Trying to get that giveaway bot to work too. It's telling me there's like a start or activate button, but God, man, there's no freaking activate button. Look. Oh, that's not it. Where's the activate button? I don't see it. What? Try again? No. Settings. think I set everything up right. So this thing still wants to pop, huh? Just doesn't want to give it like normal. And check you too. See what we got here. Everything should be good. So everything else is like working. I think. Dude, how hard can it be to give something for free away? I could do it manually, but that's gonna be a pain in the ass. I'm gonna have to do it. But you guys have to promise me one thing. To only type. It's just one thing, right? One time you type, I say a word, you type it one time in chat, one time, because I have to do it manually, right? We're gonna do a duck race. Just type in this word here in chat. One time, everyone, one time. I'll do it with ChatGPT. That's good. That could be a thing too. We can do that. We can do that. All right, everyone got like a minute or two. Well, I'll ponder why I'm in a fucking hole. This one is a earn to trade 200k challenge. I like the activity here. I don't like the trade location. Getting this account funded and then straight to live, sir. Done with all the freaking proper rules. Jesus. Is Trump tweeting? Trump tweeting? All right, everyone type earn to trade. ET2. E2T. Let's do it. Let's get it. Dude, this price action, man. All right, 30 more seconds. E2T. Type it for the giveaway. It's gonna be a 25K trader career path evaluation where you can eventually upgrade after you win. You evaluate, you promote to a live account or a sim account, live sim account. You take profit on the live sim, you go live, or you go live and you stay live. Every time you take profit, you'll get an upgraded live account, bigger size, more capital to trade. All right, Claude. Let's ask Claude. Y'all got like 30 more seconds. All right, I'm trying to get Claude to work. All right, it's time to, there's too many people. What? Luffy, that ain't true, man. That ain't true. There's never too many people. All right, for proof. That was a nice long. Anyway, so I asked ChatGPT to pick one. Pick one entry using the earn to trade keyword. I copy pasted everyone's name, one entry allowed. Press go. See what he does, the smart man. All right, this is the winner. The winner has exactly 1 minute to claim and we're doing like 2 of these every week. We're doing 2 of these every week. Rigged. I'm still waiting for the claim. Who is this? Pinsip. I'm waiting for Pinsip. Pinsip, you there, man? You better be quick, man. You better be quick. Is he... Yo, Pinsip. Hustle. Oh, there he is. There he is. All right, Pinsip. You go to my Discord, enter the Discord. In the Discord is a channel, it's an earn to trade giveaway channel. Copy paste your YouTube ID. I will show you how to do it. Where's my YouTube? All right. So top right corner, you just press your icon and then screenshot this, put that into the chat, into the Discord, and then we'll go from there. All right, sir. Is that clear? Not sure. Actually, not sure because I was able to give 2 away, right? Per week. And it's like Friday. Could be. Could be a thing. Okay. Time is it? Let's see how many likes we got. $27 likes. All right. It's not bad. That's not bad for a first day of giveaways. P&L is not representing that, but other from that. All right. Let's do that. Let's do it. Let's do it. How about them apples? How about them apples? Let's finish the poll. No more needed. Damn, price action is really bad, man. This was probably the worst session to push it. Yeah. Either way, we need a new keyword. Anyone has a keyword idea for the giveaway? Luffy. Is Luffy going to be the keyword? All right, let's do Luffy. Luffy is going to be the next keyword. Everyone has exactly 3 minutes to type in Luffy. I get some more. Yeah, let's make it 5 minutes. That song, delete, please. All right, guys, keyword Luffy. Wait, let me put on. For the bots in chat. I just wish this would work. That would make my life so much easier. It's probably like a setting, must be. Watch a tutorial. I did, and I think, or I thought I set up everything right. This market is just so news driven, especially these last days. It's crazy. This is the giveaway, guys. 25k earn to trade. TCP. Grow your futures trading career. Upgrade your account. It's not going to be easy though to get from 25,000 to this one. But it's doable. It is doable. Let's ruffle it, huh? Last chance for your entry. Type Luffy. I'm about to copy paste in Claude. Get a new winner. Five, four, three. Too late. Boom. But is that right, dude? 14 entries? Wait. Wait. It could. Let me do a quick reference here. Dude. Claude is rigged. Claude is rigged. Doesn't make sense, right? Because he gives me 14 entries. And there's, I mean, Luffy's been talking a lot here. I mean, it must be right? Excluded. Man, I'm just gonna trust TK Studios. It's yours, man. It is yours. It's all good. Do you know what to do? Hit in the Discord. There's like a giveaway channel. Copy paste your YouTube ID, and then we'll go from there. We got 2 more next week. Next week we got more. TK Studios, do you know what to do? And I'll do some work and get that freaking bot to work for next week. You'll get it. You'll get it, Luffy. In the Discord, in the YouTube, or on the main page of the channel. You can find it there. Are you sad, Save? Why are you sad? Because you didn't win? Or is more to come next week? Oh man, could have longed this level 3 times now. Just scalp this shit over and over again. Super rage bound session though. How many points? It's like 105 point range. Dude, I was so caught up in this movement that I didn't even notice that we are currently trading in a 105 point range. That's as tight as it can get for a NASDAQ on a full trading day. CPI and all. It's basically, this is CPI candle. It's just basically inside of that candle. Crazy. This is something I really wasn't expecting. I'm expecting that price too bullish for the market environment in the world and whatever, and the economics. But this is just not even like somewhat of a sell-off and a rally. I mean, this was it. Crazy. I want to push buttons, but I don't think it's the right environment to keep pushing it. I put on risk. Where's my pen? Went long here initially, came back, break even. Went long again, went up. I think I was in profit for 20, 60 is 40 points. Came back to stop me out. Long again, added, came back to stop me again. Long again, added, stop me, break even or slight loss. Long again. Like usually, normally, I should long against that level and give it basically the strike distance, the 50 points. That would have kept me in the trade, could have added afterwards, and that would have made it back. So I basically mismanaged this here. All good. Long again, add, was long 3. I was trailing tight though, so she would have very likely came to stop me out, break even, but I mismanaged. I pressed the wrong button, got me out of my trade, which basically was still $700, I think. And then one more long after that, anticipating price to do a little bit of movement, explosive movement towards that CPI data or that 400 level. Just getting absorbed back in that range, chopping around. I'm very much losing interest in trading that idea, especially trade location wise, expected value wise. This is very poor. Trading against the highs of the day. If this is the target, my risk is here. In theory, on the bigger picture, it doesn't make sense to long here. I should go short here. At the same time, price action is way too bullish because it could still very likely do all that. I'm more likely to get involved in shorts after we hit that level and then drop back into that range and then fail. This is just distributing or consolidating. Better set. So when you're in the Discord, there's a channel, Earn to Trade giveaways. You just post your YouTube tag in there so I can see it's you, and then we'll go from there. For the volume profile visualization, you just get the New York session or the whole day. This is just New York, only RTH. I've always been very focused on overnight sessions, but that gives me a little bit of, it gives me very good entries, but at the same time, too many levels too. I'm basically eliminating things that overlap. You also don't see me use POC or value levels anymore. I'm using open, close, high, low as reference points, and only the halfway gap. So the prior close was here, market opens here, and then I use these levels as a reference point to enter or trade from. And at the same time, I'm using the Gex levels, and I'm using the bigger picture profile-wise as a narrative. Where are we trading towards or regarding the prior day? So for example, today we were opening up with a gap to the upside. So as long as we're in play, as long as we stay trading above the opening price for me, only as long as it started looking ugly. Now that I look at it from an opening type perspective, you want to see price drive away from that opening print and or come back one time and then drive away, do an open drive test. That's super bullish. Whenever you got an opening price and price starts doing this, that turns into an open auction. So direction becomes very unclear. So looking back at this right now, that makes sense what price was doing. I should have stopped pushing it basically somewhere here, basically. But the trade still made sense. Also, I should have been more involved at that opening price, at that 300 level. These should have been the entries. The stops should have been here. And not to get too caught up in price moving, chasing. I basically FOMO'd myself into the dollar week high here because we were trading that close. And I am a very strong believer that this gets tapped more than not. The percentage is very high. So when price is doing something very obvious, I want to be in the move. I want to be putting on risk. Because when things are obvious, I want to be trading. When things are not obvious, I should not be trading. But I got a little bit too greedy. I could be more protective too, putting myself more break even, quicker break even. Live streaming and trading, there's could have been a thing. Oh, you can't write in it? I will change the settings. Yes. I will get back to you in a minute or two. So yeah, from that perspective, opening price, failed to trade towards that dollar wick. Could have stopped pushing it earlier. Price moving towards the halfway gap of the price, but more the range high. So the gap is closed, just not the price gap. So this will still be a negative level for me. That closing level at 249 for the next session is still going to be very important. So yeah, price bullish above that prior range high, especially trading back above that opening price. I still like the moves up. The only thing is you need to be patient for price to wait to come to you to those levels to have like a better risk to reward level. If you go along here, your risk is basically here, and then your reward is way bigger. So that makes sense. The expected value of the trade is positive. Chasing it here makes less sense because, as I said before, like this would be the target and then the stop is here. I mean, the stop is going to be closer, but overall the move is invalidated when price starts trading below here. It's just from a bigger perspective, the expected value of the trade is less. So if I were to be pushing buttons here, I would be very aggressive, very tight. That's not something I want to do because it's been shopping that much. And that's just going to wear me out and put me in a hole. And I'm in a hole and I want to get out of the hole. So I just have patience and all that. Anyway, that was my ramble. And very likely that she will do it at one point though. It's just not for me today. She might just do it right now. Overall, my session was chasing here a little bit, was justified. then I should have focused more on that level, which I kind of did here. But then I should have given it the full stop. I would have been fine. Could have added. My average would have been lower, more size, and then scale out. So even if I was down, I'm down. Like I should have not been down, I think. I just mismanaged. It's very easy to mismanage, I think, in this price action. Are you gonna fail again? Damn. And this is like a key sign of consolidation. You got sellers basically on the bottom part of the profile. If you look at the delta, like this is more seller orientated, and the top one is more green. So sellers are active on the low, unable to push through. Buyers are active on the top, unable to push through. This is the most obvious consolidation now that I look at it. There is. Yeah. But I'm probably not going to be pushing buttons inside of a consolidation, especially on a Friday, especially when we are about to hit lunchtime in about 50 minutes. With the giveaways, I'm going to get those to the people so they can claim it. We'll be doing more of that in the week, next week. It's going to be 2 every week. So it's not going to be 2 every day. It's going to be 2 every week. All right, my friends. I think that's going to be it for me. I'm just going to enjoy the rest of my day. Enjoy the weekend. Come back next week, Friday, Monday, for more opportunity, giveaways, and yeah, stay safe out there. I'll see you all next week. Thanks for watching. Peace.